that you don't want to say it out loud because we are streaming now. So you're saying the password out loud in public.
Oh, yeah.
Careful, yeah, we on streaming now.
Yeah,
Yeah, we stream.
All right, what's that? All right, let's see.
For the Wi-Fi in here. Did that work?
Let's see.
We've got T
Yep.
zero. Never mind, we got it.
Don't say
We
it,
got
don't say it. Oh, here, pass
Oh,
that down
you're
to
fine.
him. I'll pass it down there.
Thank you, sir. John, you need it? Maybe. If you need it, you got it, it's right there. And don't ask me what they are, because I don't know. I'll tell you you're wrong.
I was making eyes at Lauren.
Good evening, everyone. We can call the Downtown Development Board meeting to order. Thank you all for attending. I think we do have a quorum. You want to do the roll call?
Yes, roll call. Starting with, everyone says their name at roll call. Or do I say it?
that what we do?
I can say it. We have Pam Bradley, April Barner,
Chris Jones.
Brandy Joe.
Max Cohen.
Lloyd Harris.
Brian Wood.
Jonathan Allen.
that's a roll call.
We have a quorum. So we want to call a motion to approve the prior minutes.
Yes. I motion to approve the prior
I
meeting
second.
minutes.
So, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion is carried. So we're gonna go with new business, the after-hours confirmation and strategy plan.
Miss Newark from Spalding Family Resource Center.
Newkirk.
Confirmed that, Newkirk, thank you, approved that, or confirmed that she is willing to, host the after hours. That's June 11th, it's at 6 p.m. And I wanted to ask if we would be working on that, strategy or strategic plan that Max brought up before about the purpose of the after hours, if we could do that at the next work session. So that's the update for after hours, and we'll determine the agenda and what we're gonna do at that time, I guess.
I have a conflicting event on on the day of the next business after hours. Would anybody be willing to step up and lead the next event?
You're talking about the July event?
Not
June.
June
the-
11th.
The business after hours.
Oh,
Like
to
the
lead
one-
the event at the Spalding?
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
I can.
yeah.
Me and April.
I love being volunteer. No problem.
So we're gonna come up with like a strategy of like whether we're gonna do the
So I mean,
speed meeting and all.
so I don't know if you saw the email that I sent with the template agenda and the other stuff, so you can base it off of that, and you could do the same thing if you wanted to. I would probably do a different icebreaker, but we can work on that in the work session for
Okay.
sure.
So is this just, for the work session, it's just sort of mapping out what the event will look like for the 11th, and also sort of like a format for what's going forward, right?
Yeah, I wanna do both.
Okay.
Sort of like plan out the meeting for the June 11th, but also the overall purpose, mission,
Yeah.
what it is, kind of thing,
Okay,
yeah.
I love it.
So next is transformation survey and distribution.
Okay. Did the commissioners look at the survey? Do you know, Pam?
I
So are we
sent it
gonna-
to Michelle. I don't remember if I CC'd you,
Okay.
Ms. Allen. I think I did, but it's
You
not.
may have,
sure.
I'm not sure.
Um,
I'll get it.
But I did not get a chance to follow back up with Michelle to see if there was any
Let's see.
update.
Is it possible to just forward the,
Yeah, that got sent out on April 30th.
Okay.
well, instead of waiting for another commissioners meeting, can we
Right.
forward it to the commissioners so
Yeah.
they can put their input in and we can go ahead and send that out?
Absolutely. We'll go ahead and
Yeah.
send that out, I'll go ahead and send that out tonight before I leave.
Bet.
I will share that, I also shared it with the chamber board members for their input, and I'll follow up with them to see if they had any issues or concerns.
Okay.
To who? I'm sorry.
Chamber board members. Well, I sent it to the chamber, and Ms. Clara shared it with the board members.
Considering that we want to get responses for the survey throughout the month of June, do we want to set a date where we would like feedback on the survey from the board and the chamber?
Yeah,
Like, cause
I would like to have it back by
like the end
a
of the
week,
week.
yeah.
Friday.
Friday?
That could-
Would, do you
I
think
like
it'd be
it.
possible to get feedback by Friday?
Well, I think the chamber already has the information, I just need to get it from them, because I know
Okay.
I know for a fact they've all seen it. I just
Okay.
don't know what they have to say
And
about
Pam,
it.
it's not a long survey or
No,
anything.
it's maybe
It's
a-
just a
it's like a
handful of
5-minute.
questions.
It's,
We didn't want it to be too long, because people just get
No,
lost.
I would say if we get it sent out tomorrow.
I'll send it out today, tonight before I leave.
Okay, and if we could get it back by Friday,
Mhm.
then we'll
We can
know if
start.
there's any changes that we
Yeah.
need to get together for.
Mhm.
So the plan for distribution, what is that plan to look like?
I think that's what we should discuss. What does that look like?
It should definitely go to the list of attendees for the business after hours, the business owners in town. So that's a contact list we have. Is the chamber gonna send it out to their members?
We can ask them to.
Okay.
You did say something about sending it on a dojo?
I can send it to, do we want the community? Is this for the whole community?
Yes.
So I can, it'll either be on Dojo. I think I'd like to do it on Dojo because that goes directly, but you know, not all the people
Oh, that's, yeah.
live within the town limits of Spring Hope. So does that matter?
That is one of the
Do we
questions.
have their address on the form?
Do we ask them for their address?
Yeah.
Not specifically their address.
I'd be happy with the zip code.
We
Yes.
we do have mailing address as a required
We do? Okay, good.
entry
Okay,
on
well,
the
with that, we
survey.
can weed out
Okay,
the people
okay.
that don't matter.
So I'll drop it on
Not that
an
they don't
all
matter,
thing on
excuse me.
Dojo.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have some here by affidavit. We have, you know, so I get to go through all those this summer.
I mean, although a mailing address is a requirement, right, it's not saying like, oh, you can't submit your survey
Right,
if you don't have
right,
a Spring Hope.
right. But
Right.
we can
Right.
sort of, we can use that to get the town limits and then go from there. But you know, we also have the question on there too.
Do you
Do you
visit?
frequently
Yeah.
visit? So it might be good to have it all.
It's
I
another
think it's
data
good to
point.
hear outsiders.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
live outside of Spring,
But
they're
they
just not
still
the
live
town
in
limits.
Spring Hope, yeah.
So
They have-
I think it will be good to hear from them.
We're also planning to have paper copies
Correct.
here at the town hall and distributed to the churches in
And
town,
you can put some at the school too.
that
so.
too.
And I
And we
mean,
should have flyers with QR codes that we can post at businesses.
and even though I'm not, you know, the town doesn't have a social media presence specifically, we do have several community information groups on Facebook that we could individually share too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I would suggest, taking some of those copies to Spalding.
Good idea.
That would be a good idea, put it at the
And the
library.
chamber.
Yeah.
Schools, churches, chamber, and Spalding. Yeah.
How many copies do you think? Because it's town paper, right? So, would like 100 copies be enough?
I think it probably
Yeah.
depends on where.
Let's see how many places you got.
Like the school, I would not put 100 copies.
Right,
I
but
would
if like
put-
we
I
put
would
it
put
100 total, 50 at Spalding, 50 at the.
5 to 10 at the most at the
Okay.
school because I don't get a lot of visitors during the summer.
Like if we get,
Unless they're mad at me.
So,
Y'all heard that here.
We've gotta remember that a portion of the people that are gonna be in these places are still gonna be willing to do it online. We
Right.
only need the paper copies for the small percentage of the
Right.
population.
There
who
are
just
some that don't.
refuses.
I would do like probably no more than 10 to 15 per place.
I think you're
To
right.
start off
Sounds like a
with,
good
and
number.
then.
And they can always contact.
Yeah, and if they run out, we can do more.
Yeah, and well, some places will actually be able to run off their own copies, so they could.
Well, I
make
could do
additional
that
copies
too.
if needed.
So if you just get me one, I'll
Yeah.
have some there.
Exactly.
I think the challenge is gonna be trying to fit it on front and back page. So it could be one page. So it's not, the copies aren't two pages.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now, I can copy mine front to back.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
I just don't wanna be 4 pages.
No,
Yeah.
you don't need that. And I think with the number of questions we have, we'd be fine.
Yeah,
And we
they
can
would do
always
for
play
it.
with the formatting.
That's, yeah.
I would put more than 10 in each place.
Yeah, that's
But
what.
I'll just need one, so.
Yeah, you know.
I can't remember, how many questions were on there? Do y'all remember?
I think there was like 5 to 10.
I
Can't remember.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total
Yeah.
questions.
However, the answer choices do get a little long there.
Yeah.
Some of them are short answers, some of them are,
What I would say is look at it and see if you could combine it down to like 5 to 8. Because I'll go, like, I'm just thinking out loud. If you want somebody to do a survey, they're not gonna spend more than 3 minutes on it.
Remember the
On
first
average,
3 questions
on
are
average.
demographics.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There's not a
So
lot.
just- I'm just
I
taking
think
that into
we-
account.
When we trimmed it down the last time, we did trim.
Yeah, that's right.
We did trim
That's
it
right.
down quite a bit.
But everything else was sort of important for us.
And the questions aren't like, you gotta really sit there
Mm,
and.
You don't have to think about it.
Moving on.
Well, is there anywhere else that we want, any other way we wanna distribute this survey?
I think you,
I can go down the list of what we have so far. We have flyers with QR codes. After our attendees will get email and text sent to chamber to send out to chamber members via email, like a link. Mr. Jones is gonna have it on the dojo for the parents and community. We'll have 10 paper copies at schools, well, not
Mhm,
schools,
yeah,
but
yeah.
church, chamber, and Spalding, and social media sharing.
And I would have Michelle do a call out to town, just
Yeah.
tell them it's available.
Town phone tree.
Because I'm gonna put it on my stuff.
We might can put the link online too.
Oh, on the website? Yeah. it
Could we put
definitely-
that in the header on the website? And one thing that I've learned from distributing surveys in the past is definitely tell people about how long of a time commitment a survey is before they even start. They'll be like, I don't know how long a survey is. You just say it's a 5-minute survey, 5 to 10 minutes. I think that really helps
It does.
build up
Absolutely.
engagement with it, yeah.
Good evening, how you doing? Ready to move on. 2026 goals, plans, events, and projects.
Okay, y'all. I kind of stuck that up there for 2 reasons. Not so much that we talk about it now, but I think as we start working on our strategic plan and the transformation plan, that we start setting goals yearly for what we can be a part of. I know this year the chamber has several events on the calendar still coming up. I know the pumpkin, what's it called?
Pumpkin Run.
Not just the run, but the whole committee.
Pumpkin festival.
Pumpkin
Festival.
Festival Committee, they have the festival, the run, and I just saw there's a pageant.
They brought back the pageant.
So there are different things starting to happen. Where do we fit in as a group? How do we contribute, participate, and make sure businesses are being a part of something? And do we do that? Do we plan something for 2026? Or do we just talk about it now and then plan for 2027?
I think we can plan for 2026.
I would like to have something, even if it's small, that we can start thinking about what we can do in 2026. But keep in mind that we do need to definitely have that transformation plan together, so we have some kind of focus or roadmap as to what we're doing.
Yeah, I think a roadmap would definitely be helpful, like, you know, something kind of set in stone that we could repeat year after year. I think one thing, considering like, it feels like right now this board is very much in like an information gathering phase, right? Like, we're just trying to figure out like who we are, what we're doing, how we can get better engagement from the community. So maybe even just saying like, hey, you know, Pumpkin Festival, Pumpkin Run's coming up. Can we get a couple of people to man a table at one of these events, like at the festival or pageant, whatever? Just say, hey, here's who we are. Please come to our next meeting, share your feedback if you have any kind of thoughts about, you know, economic development in Spring Hope, or your business, like how your business is being treated in Spring Hope. Like, I feel like we could definitely lean into inviting people in more so at these events.
I get it. So you're saying like for this year, and not to say we don't keep doing it, but for
Right.
this year, our focus is being in different places, having representation, talking to people about who we are and what we do to get them to be a part of
Yeah.
whatever we end up doing.
Yeah, just say, hey, like, our next meeting is next week. We'd love for you to just come and listen in.
I like that, actually. Anybody else?
Because I'm not sure how many events we could do as a committee.
Yes.
We don't have a budget, we can't raise funds, so, but encourage, I would think our job is to encourage the growth of business in Spring Oak. So some kind of, something driven toward getting people through the doors of the different businesses is where we probably need to focus at. I saw something, I think it was over in Nashville, where they were doing, we would probably have to get some backing from the town, but like, people could register receipts from different businesses around town and get an entry into a drawing for a gift card or something, T-shirt, something, you know, just trying to get engagement of people going to businesses and buying stuff and then registering their receipt back for a chance to win some nominal prize or something, you know, but I don't know how big an event we can do when we don't have funds and we can't raise funds.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest we go down that road yet. Just kind of knowing what we can't, what will we, what can we, what do we want to do as a group
Right.
right now. Where's our focus? But I like both of them.
Piggyback on what Brian said, isn't that something sort of what you and, Brandy Keys and, was it Brandy Judd? You three got together and kind of did it?
Yeah, it was
very
all
helpful?
four of us. We did that once for sure, and then we tried to kind of keep it up, similar to what Brian was saying. You know, visit these places, and you can put your name in your name was in like in a drawing, and we did have a winner, and it was fun. It's just, you gotta get buy-in for everybody to really get it.
Did you, when did you try to do that?
What was that,
What
y'all?
time of the year?
A year ago?
Because I got a
That was last
suggestion.
year, beginning of last year.
It was like August or something. It was summertime, wasn't it?
Yeah, 'cause we did it.
Okay, so,
September, October.
I'm sorry. So, I would recommend, just from experience, that's a terrible time to do it. Because people aren't going shopping during that time, or frequency, and not just here, but anywhere. The time to do that is, because you're trying to give them incentive to go downtown, is to hook up with the businesses and do the partnership with the businesses. And like you said, if they got a card or whatever, however you want to do it, and to do those drawings, but do it around Christmas time. Because that's when they're going to shop. That's when they're really going to be hitting and coming in. You'll probably find that's going to be a little more successful than trying to do it July, August.
No, we did it month to month. We did it from
Oh, you
like
did it month to month.
September to
Yeah, for
January.
the whole month.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, it was a month thing. You just scan the QR code, put your information in, take a picture of your receipt, or take a picture of somebody, do
Tag
a
someone
review,
online. It was a
something
lot.
like that,
I
yeah.
gotcha, okay. I was thinking it was one, I'm sorry. Okay.
But we can workshop an idea, try to get more businesses involved, and it kind of, to me, goes hand in hand with, like what Max was saying, being in different places, talking to people, and then we, boom, get ready for Christmas with this new, whatever we call it, whatever ChatGPT does. Yeah, that's what we talk about.
All right, next work session.
And back up just a minute more. One more thing I want to throw out there. We, I think the chamber was considering this, it's my idea, so y'all can roll with it if you want to. Consider in the future, as we get more businesses downtown, especially if we can get more restaurants, a sip and stroll community. And maybe that would bring people out at night.
Are you
But
talking,
There's a lot of work in that.
I think you're talking about like a,
A social district.
social district, that's what,
Yes.
yeah. That, I think, that definitely would be a popular element. I've seen other smaller communities start with that, and it's been really successful.
Yes, and I'll tell you, the town of Nashville was very helpful, but, it's just, it's gonna take a committee to do it, like, instead of just one person.
Right.
Work session?
Next work session. It's supposed to be, aren't we supposed to have one before the,
yeah.
This is
Town hall
after hours.
commissioners.
or that one, or something?
Do we,
That's in like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, June 1st.
It's 2 weeks exactly.
Is there something that we were working on that needed to be done before the next town hall meeting? Because if not, then we don't have to do it before then.
I don't think we have anything that needs to go to them right now.
The only thing we
Okay.
were working on was the survey.
But we do need to have a meeting before the 11th.
That's what I was talking
Yeah.
about.
How's everybody looking on the 3rd?
Isn't that Fri- no,
It's a
not
Wednesday.
Friday. This one. That's the only one before the 11th, isn't it?
Or I mean, there's
The
next
t-
Wednesday or the
the
following
10th.
Wednesday.
The 10th is a Wednesday, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the night before.
Yeah, that's, she was just saying it's the only one. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it may have to be the 3rd. I'm open.
I could do the 3rd as long as it's, you know, like, maybe like a 6 PM.
We can do 6.
I can do 6 and 3rd.
I'm putting it in my calendar now.
Everybody else okay with
Does that sound good?
it?
Do we need to do anything with that?
What will be the location?
Oh,
Oh, that is a good question.
go back to the.
Eloise?
Where did we say?
Monday.
Eloise.
Okay.
Old business. The town website update.
Sure. I can update that. So, like I said, we did meet with Max and, Ellie. It went well. We have reached out to we were scheduling something with the company themselves. I apologize, we've been really stuck on budget and, some other things. So I've not gotten to it as quick as I wanted to. But, we are meeting with them possibly as early as this week. They're supposed to be getting back to us on that. And then we'll have more on that. Max will bring it back in after that. Just wanted to meet with them to get some information from them first and then circle back around.
Awesome, appreciate that.
No, thank you.
Town phone tree update for businesses.
I think at the last meeting, we discussed, being able to separate the names, residents from businesses as a part of the tree. Is there any update on that yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll follow back up on that.
Announcements, local business events.
Can we start with, well, I was wondering if during these meetings, and it might be something we could discuss at the work session, if there were, say we had more people visiting, or just a segment of it where people, since it's on YouTube, can say, I'm having this special sale event, something that's happening at their business. They can either come and make the announcement themselves, or they can send it in some kind of way, and one of us are announcing it. But just as a way for this committee to promote what's happening in Spring Hope. Because I see a lot of stuff on social media. We don't have a calendar yet, and sometimes it all gets foggy in my mind. But I know there's a lot happening, people just don't know. And this is just one more place we can say something's happening.
I like it.
I like it a lot too.
That's what we were talking about on the
Yeah,
On
in
the-
the chat.
chat, and that is a good idea, to just have a section in our agenda for those announcements.
Maybe do that at the end, kind of towards the
Yeah.
I
end.
think at the end, yeah.
Just like we have announcements here, and then one of us, we can rotate or whatever, just reads off what came
That's
in.
right.
And I'll start that one with, we have rescheduled.
Good lead
Shameless
in
plug,
there.
yeah, you like that. We have rescheduled the Chalk It Up, event that was rained out, unfortunately, for June 6th. Gonna start an hour earlier to help beat the heat. So that'll be from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So we will make announcements online, social media, email, every way we can.
You'll drop that, flyer, I'll put
Yes.
it on the Facebook.
Perfect, thank you.
So you call it an event report.
Yeah, event report, yeah,
That could be a good incentive to get people to actually attend.
to come, yeah.
I think
and
so
say
too.
something, so, I mean, I don't mind, a few days before we have a meeting to just put it into the Spring Hope Community Information page and just open invitation, say, hey, we're meeting, this is a great opportunity to do this.
Absolutely.
Perfect, yeah, exactly. Just start getting buy-in and just people involved.
Can I announce one then?
Absolutely,
Okay, y'all need to check Bee's Coffee Shop. She's changing her hours soon. She's gonna be open on Thursday and Friday nights,
Oh.
starting, you'll get the exact dates if you look at her Facebook page.
Speaking of changing hours, we're gonna go to summer hours at Depot Delights, starting June 5th. We'll be staying open on Friday and Saturdays to 8 p.m.
So you'll have bees and
yeah.
delights. Yeah.
Hopefully, some events to follow, like trying to do some family game nights or something to get families to, even they don't wanna come eat supper, but come hang out.
Still come
Get
out.
some ice cream and hang out and play some games on Friday evenings or Saturday evenings.
Idea. The rules and regulation document is with the town.
Yeah, that's all. I just wanna keep it on the agenda so we don't forget 6 months from now. It's still with the town as far as I know.
Has it been sent to,
It has been sent to the lawyers.
okay, cool.
That's all.
Any action items?
Well, I tried to pay attention during this meeting, and the action items that we have are Jonathan is sending the survey to the commissioners tonight for their feedback. April is gonna send it to the chamber for their feedback, and we're requesting that feedback by Friday. Those are our action items.
Good deal.
Nice and easy.
Okay, I make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
That was a quick one.
I like a meeting on Thursday.